Yo, what's up, guys? It's Sunday. We all know what that means. It is flea market rundown day, where we go over my finds of the day, and I tell you what I paid for it and what I think I will get out of them. Let's get right into it. All right, guys, we're gonna hop right into it. Like I said, just grind through some art. I got a bunch of art, as you can see, kind of an overview, but a lot of random stuff. There's some random stuff in here. Wasn't the craziest flea market haul, but it was a fun one. There's, like I said, a lot of interesting stuff. Stuff that I find interesting anyways. Let's just start right with this art pile here. Um, Not a super old print here. I paid 15 for it. It's just like 1990s. It's just like kind of a very weird reflexology print. I gotta do a little research on it. I should be able to get 40 out of it. Along with that, I got this eyeball one, similar idea. This one's just mounted on like poster board. Again, not super old. I think it's, yeah, this one's 1986 poster. Should bring, like this, 20 bucks probably. I paid like 10 for it, 20, 25, just as a poster. I might bring it to my oddities show and try to get the money there. Some bread and butter art. I paid 20 for it. Just a wall hanger in a nice frame. Good detail. It is oil. Well done. I'll probably get 60 for it just because the frame is very nice and it's ready to go. So that's always a plus. Let's see what else we got here. And then we got this Oriental signed print. I have to do a little bit of research on it. I just thought it was a good little scene, well framed, ready to go, ready to hang up at somebody's house. It's another one of those things. I'll probably get 40 to 60 bucks for it. I paid less than $10 for it, so good little bargain. Next up, we have this full body dress form, early 1900s. I'd say 1910, 1920s. Has wood casters on the bottom. The wheels are wood, cast iron base, very ornate cast iron base. Has all the right features. I paid $100 for this thing. I was hoping that I would find a marking on it. Usually there'd be a brass plate on the back here. It's not there. That's okay. There's some little bit of damage to the cloth and stuff, but it's all here. It works. Like, it expands and does everything it's supposed to do. I think I'll get 400 plus for it. I say 400 plus because I might get more than that. I have to do a little more research on it. Like I said, I paid 100. I'm gonna at least triple my money. I'll at least get 3 for it, if not more. So, good deal. Next up, guys, we got this cool little arrangement of smalls, I guess. Some pretty unique stuff. We'll start with this one. This thing can have some serious value. These Gurley weight sets. This is not complete. I wish it was. If it was complete, you're talking $500 to $1,000 set of weights. This is kind of like parts and pieces one. Honest to God, I still think it's worth a couple $100 the way it is. The case is a little rough. I like the little nameplate. It's got a good amount of weights. You know, I bet you if I parted this out, I bet if I parted these weights out, I get a good amount of money to complete somebody else's set. This obviously doesn't belong in here, but these also were in here. These are pretty cool. These are just like some tweezers with like some bone or ivory on the end that I gotta do a little research about, but even these tweezers alone I think are gonna bring a couple bucks. I think I'll get like 40, 50 bucks just for these tweezers. These are real early, really cool, really intricate, and these are definitely bone or ivory. I don't know which one. I haven't really done too much digging on that yet. And like I said, this weight set as is, I'll probably get 100 bucks for it. I paid for this and the metronome, I paid 30 for it, so we're doing good already. So you're talking 30, 40 bucks for this. On the low end, probably 80 bucks on this, so that's already pretty good. And we haven't talked about the metronome yet, which we'll do right now. The metronome, it's an early metronome. I want to say it's probably, this one's probably probably like 30s, maybe a little later. Either way, it works, which is cool. It's made in Czechoslovakia by Prim. I couldn't find the exact one. I just messed this up. There we go. But it still works. I tested it out at the flea market, so pretty cool. Cool little piece. I'm excited about it. I love that it still works. Still has all the parts. The bottom's a little rough. Like I said, I got it in this lot for 30 bucks. I think I'm gonna get 75 to 100 for this. So cool piece, just because it works. It's earlier. This I paid 5 for. It's just a thermos made in the USA, by Landers, Frary and Clark. Got a glass insulated bottle on the inside. Just a good looking piece. I'll clean it up. I'll get 20 bucks for it. I paid 5. This is pretty interesting. This is like a gauge set, so they'd use these to like measure like widths when they're working with like a machinist tool. I believe these two are added, but these ones say Ford on them. I gotta do some research. These might be special. This one says Weber, Cleveland, Ohio. This one says Ford. You know what I mean? Just cool. I wish I had the last two, but either way, cool set. These have some significant value. I paid $10 for it. I think in the way that it is, and I gotta do like a little bit of research on those Ford ones, but I think that's a $40 bill. Pretty cool piece. And last but not least is this like little cabinet lamp that somebody actually replaced the cord on. It definitely has some age to it. It's definitely an older piece. I just thought it was great. Had a good look to it. Somebody will love it for their like little lake house or something. Replaced the cord in the socket, so it's brand new, ready to go. Has a brand new pull chain, works and everything. Brand new felt on the bottom. I paid $8 for that. I should get 30. Next up, we have this crate that I picked up from one of my buddies. This is just a Japanese rice paper umbrella. New old stock, like never been used. It's just kind of cool. I paid like 5 bucks for it. It's probably a $15 or $20 umbrella. I gotta open it up and like look at it and see if it's super cool or not. We got a few records. We got Iron Butterfly Live, Iron Butterfly Ball, and a Grateful Dead from the Mars Hotel record. I got these for $2 a piece. These are easy $10 a piece records, probably a little bit more. Probably 15 on the Iron Butterflies and 20 on the Grateful Dead. Just easy money makers. They're clean, good records from somebody's like personal collection. You can tell somebody really took care of them. A Jerry Garcia tie. Guy's trying to tell me it was worn by Jerry Garcia. He threw it in with the records. I'm not really worried about it. Whatever. If it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. Let's see. We got a set of 6 of these glasses. This is typical like wheat burst, like I don't know what you call them, like champagne glasses or whatever, large fluted glasses. I paid like, I don't know, a couple bucks for the whole set of 6. I'll get 20 for the 6. Pretty good deal, easy money. And I legit mean I paid like a couple dollars. This guy was great, the guy I got these from. What else we got in here? We got just a Nolan Ryan or a Carl Yastrzemski McDonald's cup. $5 cup, paid less than $1 for it. One of these is broken, so we'll get to it. This is the broken one. Ronald didn't make it, unfortunately. He will go in the trash. But that would have been like an $8 to $10 cup if you made it. Snoopy cup, again, 8 to 10 bucks. This one's 1968. Pretty cool. And I think this is a Hamburglar. Yep, Hamburglar. Again, 1977. $8 to $10 cup for me. That's what I get for them. Depends on how generous I'm feeling that day. What else we got in here? We got some made in Belgium vintage pool balls. These are pretty cool. They're all there. I picked it up. 5 bucks for the box. I should get 30, 25, 30 bucks for these. Easy. People love that stuff. I paid 20 bucks for this box of random video game stuff from another guy. NBA Jam is probably $10 a game. Just some random DVDs. I'll throw those out. Get $1 a piece for them. These I get $5 a piece for the Marios. Some complete. These are cool because they're complete with their manuals. These are probably $5 a piece. Frogger, Asteroids. I gotta look up Jax. I don't remember what Jax goes for. And then there's one. I don't know if it fell out somewhere. There's one Game Boy game that kind of makes the whole lot. Yeah, it fell out. This is this will pay for the whole lot. It's Wireland. This is like a $20-ish game. I don't remember if Jax is really good or not. Jak 2 is probably a $10 or $15 game. I gotta check. But either way, not a bad deal for 20 bucks. I'll do perfectly fine with it. Next up out of that same bin, we got a couple of Disney books. These are really good. These are kind of like a bolo. Like, be on the lookout for these like older Disney animation books. Both of these books sell for about $100 on eBay. Those are like sold comps. Realistically, I'll probably get 60, 70 bucks out of them. Maybe a little less. I paid $5 a piece for them. This one is The Art of Walt Disney by Christopher Finch and Abrams. It's just like these cool books full of old sketches and like, just everything you really want to know about Disney. Cool book. Same thing with this one. It came from the same guy. I paid $5 for it. I should get 60 to 75 bucks out of them. Just another similar style. Like, it just shows you like the art in the sketching of Disney. Cool stuff. Easy money, easy flips. Everybody loves Disney. Got a little more art in here. We got this just flower oil painting. Who cares? There's a little bit of a push here. Still a good looking piece. I paid like $5 for it. Should get 25, 30 out of it. Paid a little more for this print. This is a cool print too. It's two like ducks hanging after like a hunt. I should get, I think I paid 20 for it. I should get 40 or 50 out of it. Has a good look to it. We'll see. These I gotta do some research on. I didn't pay a lot for them. They came from the same guy. They're just in really nice frames, and they came from like a gallery. So whenever you see stuff like this, it's usually worth like doing a little bit of research. I will do some research on these. Not sure what I get. I didn't pay much. I paid $5 a piece for them. Worth it all day just for the frames. Hopefully I can get 40 or 50 bucks out of them when we do the research. This is a painting on silk. I always do good with these Oriental Asian art pieces. This one's in really good shape. I don't know why the guy in front of me passed on it, but he did. I should get 40 bucks out of that. Last little bit, we're going to go through this little bit of art, and then we'll get into the small stuff. Another painting on felt. Another like Oriental style thing. Older for sure. Ready to go, ready to hang. I should get 30 bucks for it. Decent oil painting. Has like an okay look to it. This one's on canvas also. I should get 40 for it. I'm going to clean it up. I'll get all that dirt off of there. I paid $4 for these, by the way. $4 a piece for these. Well, actually less, because I made a big bundle. Same thing with this return. I paid $4 for this. I'll clean it up. I should get 40 for it all day. Do good with the religious prints. And then this watercolor, again, I should get another 40 bucks out of it. And we'll do this last little Jesus. I bought this for my buddy. He brought it for me. It's like a 1970s light up Jesus hologram. I don't know if you guys can see that on video, but it's pretty cool. 3D. It's got a cool little skull down here, which is always cool to see. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. It's got a light at the bottom. I paid 15 for it. I'll probably get 40, maybe 30. I'm not really worried about it. My buddy brought it for me, so I just, I bought it from him. We're gonna rip into the last few things. We'll jump in the trombone in one more clip. First off, we have this Armstrong flute. This is a model 104. These sell online for about 250 bucks. I paid $5 for it. I realistically think I'll get 100 out of it. It's all there, and everything works. Like, all the keys are, the notes are good, all the buttons move, everything's good. Seems pretty good. Seems like it's well taken care of. It just looks like maybe it was like stored in a basement or something at one point. Either way, like I said, man, they sell online all day for like $250. I'll get at least 100 bucks out of it for $5. Can't beat that. In here we have some stamp books. So if you remember last week, I bought a bunch of stamps, first day issues from a guy. This guy had some more stamps. I just bought them. He said $5 for the box. These are chock full of stamps. If you look, like, almost every page at least has a couple on there, if not a bunch. Pretty cool find. I'm not a stamp guy, but for $5 I'll take a risk. No idea what I'll get out of them. I'll let some people look at them and make an offer. From that same guy that I got the flute and the stamps from, I just thought this was a cool hat, a homicide hat. It's an earlier one. It's in good shape. The brim isn't toasted. I'll probably get 15 bucks for that hat. Pay less than $1. Again, N64 game, No Mercy. In the box, it's in there. I'll probably get, I don't know what I'd get for this. This is probably $20 game with the box. I'm not really sure. Same guy, some more stamp stuff. This is just a picture of Jesus. I do good with the religious art. This is like a $20 picture. I paid $1 for it, less than $1. Same thing with this, paid less than $1 for it. 1918 dated, pretty cool. And a little bit more stamp stuff. That's what's down here. There's a Red Sox program, which is pretty cool, with Clemens and stuff on it. That'll probably get 15 bucks for. And like I said, the stamp stuff, I'm not really sure. Either way, it was a good deal. Can't pass it up. So like this whole pile I paid less than $20 for. So that flute alone is $100. Easy. So easy deal. Yo, last but not least is this Pan American trombone. Apparently it was the day of buying instruments. I don't usually buy too many musical instruments out there. There's so many guys hunting for that stuff. I guess I was just the right place, right time. Everything's here. Slide, mouthpiece. It's Pan American, made in, what, Eckhart, USA, or Eckhart, Indiana, USA. I got to do a little bit of research. I got to find like a model number and see. But I mean, I paid 30 bucks for it. It's at least $100 bill. But these things can bring some serious money. I bought it with the idea of like doing a little bit of research and learning a little bit, so that when I do see them, I know which ones to grab and which ones not to grab. Price point was right. Like I said, I paid 30 bucks for it. I'm never gonna lose money at 30 bucks. So like something like that is easy snatch up for me. Like these things can bring over $1,000 if it's the right model and the right condition. I just don't know enough about them. Like I said, I'll do a little bit of research, but it's at least $100 bill. So either way, I'm coming close to triple my money. Well, I'm tripling my money and then some, I should say. But again, kind of just a cool find. Not something I find every day out there. Very interesting day at the Flea. So I can't complain. So that's gonna about wrap it up today for today's haul. Appreciate you guys stopping in and checking out the video. If you would do me a favor, just go down below and hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it very much. Again, thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Check out some of these other videos